Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Blazers and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Philip Baxter starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Richardson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Richardson.
Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second. The left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
Coming to the plate now, Nori Dizzy. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Digging in now, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Colt Snow is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping in now, Francisco Barreto, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Barreto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blazers on top 2-0. The kid Hale gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Into the box, Saul Worthing. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Behind 0-2 now. Worthing is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Settling in now, Scott Franchise. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. And the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. No, that missed.
Now the 2-0 home. Two out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher, Mike.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in, Antonio Nunez. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The Thunder had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Standing in, Lucius Rojas. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And the runner back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, the kid Hale, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Esparza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richard.
Digging in, Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw over to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Richardson is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Nori Dizzy would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 197 in his career as they move on top 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1 is a letter high fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the 2nd inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now batting, Mad Dog Jackson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Colt Snow is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. The Blazers lead this one 4-0. Standing in, Randall Mad Dog. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 54.
So striding forward now, Blake Hamby. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Stepping in, Omar Valido. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring in the first-year catcher, Francisco Barreto. Now the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-1.
Hey!
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Esparza is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in to try it again, Brock Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 14 homers and 28 RBIs. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Philip Baxter.
The pitcher, Philip Baxter.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
So coming to the plate, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Richardson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul Worthy.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And the pitch on 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, the kid, Hale. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Ready once again. Richardson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate, Nori, Dizzy, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-1 to count.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Snow is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Striding in, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit in the air out to right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nori Dizzy. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Mad Dog in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Now at the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-1. There's a fastball swung on and missed.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Still 1-2. One out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. And sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Colt Snow is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Omar Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Richardson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Scott Jordan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting. Scott Jordan.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. You see the average starting play at 318. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Jordan, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Rounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now in the box, Brian Hannon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-1 home. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing lifted in the air out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bobby Tyrone will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Barreto. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 18.
Riding in once again, Brock Sanders. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Esparza over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Antonio.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lucius Rojas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate.
John Lawton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, the kid Hale.
That's the ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Scott Franchise, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line from the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
No, that's inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The third baseman, Randall.
Stepping in, Randall Mad Dog. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Lo. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Dizzy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
So digging in now, Blake Hamby. He's set. Here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Richard Richardson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Nori Dizzy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that's the second out.
Now back.
Sliding into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. fouled away. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
No.
At the plate, Colt Snow, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Lonnie Overstreet gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Overstreet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Omar Valido is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Bo Law will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Into the box now, Brian Hannon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Outside, 3-0 now. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th. Aram Kirk has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Barreto. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The Thunder entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
In now, Brock Sanders. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Antonio Nunez.
Into the box, Antonio Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Darrell Pickett is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Howard Rubin is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box now, Saul Worthing. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in, Scott Franchise. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A ball and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Counted full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Guy Eaton comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Lucius Rojas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamby is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Howard Irvin.
So Striding in, Howard Urban, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Richardson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch.
No, ball. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Chip Fay takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Esparza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0 home.
Yeehaw!
Fay is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Blake Hamby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
errors is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
To the plate now, Omar Valido. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Andrew Arellano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andrew Arellano.
In there at the letters 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score today. Portland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The kid Hale wins his 3rd of the season. Chip Fay earns the save out of the bullpen, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Whoop.